and crystal. I guess I just decided to redo the first Let's Play that I did on the old account, mainly because the videos on that one sucked. Ahem. Today, I'm going to tell you the story of the Thousand-Year Door. That should make it obvious what game this is. An awfully long time ago, in a strange and far-off land, a big bustling city thrived. What? Wind Waker? It was a town where it said that the town was very prosperous. But one day tragedy befell this blessed place. A great cataclysm struck the town and its people. Final Fantasy. Darkness filled the skies and the earth roared and shook. It was as if the very end of the world, as if the very world came to a violent end. But in a single night, the town sank into the depths of the earth. Many moons rose and set. Can't they just say that days passed? Stories of the town passed into the pages of fairy tales, and when the town's site no longer held relics of interest, people gathered in that spot and built a new town. But word soon spread among the people who moved in that an ancient city lay deep underground, and that magnificent treasure rested there. Indeed. This is the tale of the fabled treasure of Rogueport. Yes, this is where it begins, in the oceaned port of Rogueport, the town of the quest for the treasure, and the Thousand-Year Door starts here. And as always, it starts with Princess Peach. Finally, I have a moment without Toadsworth watching me. He's so paranoid. I come all the way here on holiday, only to be stuck with Toadsworth! It's so stifling. Once in a while, I'd like a chance to look around on my own and see what I want. We all know what happens when she does that. Right, viewers? But now that I'm doing it, all I see is that this town has a very, distinct flavor. Yeah, you can imagine the old lady's voice for those, okay? I can't do that. I've tried many times in practice. But yes, that's your standard bad guy. I mean, face hooded and cloaked, and, well, come on. Can't open the box.
That's a pretty box. What's inside of it?
Legendary treasure. Nice. Tip off number 1, pure and noble heart, and that old tag thing can't open the box. Oh, good. It looks like she's got the memo. Let the box open. Yeah, we can have whatever's inside if she can open the box. Someone like her. Oh my goodness. Yeah, let's get this over with. Let's let the pink confection that is Peach be dumb once again. Now, it's not that I think that Princess Peach is stupid, I just think she doesn't have much common sense. And yes, Paper Mario, the Thousand-Year Door. Spoilers. The entire save page, the entire opening page is spoilers. So yes, let's begin. I'm just gonna put in part, if any, of my name. Yeah, I'll just go with Sparrow. In case you have noticed, this is on an original GameCube. Yes, original GameCube. Here we are at the Mario Brothers house, and ooh, cameo from the first game, Parakarry. Why? Because nobody expects Parakarry. Anyway, mail call. Red roof, green door. Christmas time. And, of course, what Paper Mario game would be complete without Ouija? He was in the first one, he's in this one, and I'm fairly certain he's in the third one. Hey bro, check it out, a letter from Princess Peach arrived for you. And in this game, as in any other Mario RPG, except for a game that will remain unnamed, the Flood System. You know who you are, Nintendo. He's silent. I'll just read it to you. How's that sound? Ahem. Now let's see here. Let's see if I can find the princess's voice again.
Hello there, Mario. I am now on holiday, traveling in the Mushroom Kingdom. In my travels, I came into possession of a mystical map. A treasure map, actually. It was inside a box I got from an old merchant in a town called Rogueport. But since it would be too difficult for me to try to go find the treasure all by myself, I thought you could help me hunt for it. You will, of course, won't you? I've included the map in this letter, so please bring it with you when you come. I'll meet you at Rogueport. That means you must come!
Peach. I think she's A, not leaving us much of a choice, and B, I think this is like Super Mario 64. If you've learned the lesson from Mario 64, the lesson being Peach and letters bad, then you should know how this is gonna end. What do you know? It's true. There's a weathered old map here with the letter. Check it out. Huh. Standard map. And the most awesome water effect I've ever seen after Wind Waker. And I cut off the top of the word. Let me take a moment to fix that. Wrong way. There we go. Yes, the sun is crammed in. The water is somehow a bit pixely. It's the GameCube. What do you expect? It's not like I'm playing on a PlayStation 3. Prologue. Yes, we're not in Chapter 1 yet, folks. We are getting a rogue's welcome. A rogue's welcome. You know, that shouldn't be a good thing. Okay. Please wake up, sir. The town you've been speaking of has come into view. Look, that's Rogueport. Speaking of, Mario doesn't talk, and that's the most talking you get from Mario. Same as the most talking you ever get from Peach in a game where she has a voice. Is, oh, did I win? You see, we'll arrive shortly. Please prepare to disembark. Rogueport. Looks okay. I mean, it's not, whoa. I really need to keep my mouth shut, or at least keep my thoughts to myself. This is not okay. There's a reason it's called Rogueport, people. I apologize, sir. Our weather was delayed by just a bit of rough weather. Are you quite sure you want to disembark here? I did tell you all the sordid tales about Rogueport on our way here, did I not? In case you're wondering, I'm not even really trying with some of the guys' voices. I'll let you imagine some of the voices rather than screw them up in some cases. And I'm kind of bored now. I might try again at some point with the voice acting. Usually I just like to comment on what they say rather than read what they're actually saying. Anyway, this is a save block, okay? Save block. Wait until the toad walks away! Okay, save block. Yes, yes, you saved. It's kind of like a checkpoint or a save crystal or whatever you've been experiencing until now in the games you play. I say save crystal because some people are Final Fantasy addicts. Myself included. This is one of the few Final Fantasy, non-Final Fantasy Let's Plays I'll probably end up doing.
Hey, what do you want? Get away from me, freak!
Well, what do we know? It's this game's Jesse and James style villain. Jesse and James from Pokemon style villain, Lord Crump.
Oh, come off it, you airhead. I know it's tough for you, but don't play dumb with me.
I'm pretty sure your average slow person is smarter than Lord Crump, but okay.
I've seen you walking around town asking for information about the crystal stars.
Not the smartest thing on earth, but of course. So yes, in case you haven't noticed, that is our first party member. Oops, spoilers. Probably gonna be using a different style of recording where I use a large chunk of where I record a large chunk of time and break it down later, so that YouTube will accept it at all. But yes, she'll scream and you gotta go over to her and she'll hide behind you.